in Review.com's dishwasher labs, and I'm going to talk today about something that's very important as far as how well a dishwasher works. It only works as well as you load it. We get a lot of questions from consumers about how come my dishwasher isn't washing things, or how come some plates come out like they haven't even been touched by the dishwasher, and chances are it's because they haven't, and there's a good chance that's because it hasn't been loaded properly. So I would say the first step to properly loading a dishwasher is going back to basics and getting three letters that are really important. RTM, read the manual. This right here tells you exactly what you need to do. I mean, if you look in this, it'll tell you, basic common sense information that you should know anyways. Things like not blocking these spray arms here. These spray arms are what spin the water through and make sure that your dishes get evenly sprayed and soaked and rinsed off. So if these end up getting blocked, then the spray arms aren't going to wash and the dishes aren't going to be clean. There's also making sure that you don't block this detergent dispenser. So if you put a really big item right here, make sure that when this pops open, that it's able to pop open all the way. If it doesn't, then you're not going to get all the soap and the detergent out of here, and your dishes aren't going to get cleaned. And also, finally, you have to load it with all the soiled item surfaces facing downward. If you were to put something in here, say like this, and close it, that's going to be absolutely no good, because all that water is going to spray upwards and clean the bottom, but it's not going to clean that top. The other bad idea is, let's say you have any sort of lightweight Tupperware containers, or these plastic containers like this. If you put them like this and they get blown around, or if they get caught right here, they might end up pooled up with a ton of water. And that may cause a big problem, because no one wants dirty dishwater in their Tupperware. So today we're going to take a look at how you're supposed to properly load up a dishwasher. After reading this manual right here, I'm going to show you a couple of places right here. First of all, the basket where you put in the utensils. A big mistake people make is they just put in their spoons and they just throw them in like this. And what ends up happening? You get 3 spoons right here that are all sandwiched together, and these are never going to get clean. So you're going to take them out and they're going to be just as dirty as they were when they went in, if not dirtier, because all the heat inside here is going to have baked on the stains. So you're going to want to separate things, and if you have to put more than one of an item inside of the same basket, put one facing up and one facing down. The one situation where you're not going to want to do that is if you have a really sharp item, because obviously when you're unloading the dishwasher and you're grabbing the handful here, you don't want to be holding onto a knife blade. So utensils that are sharp always go down. Same thing with forks, because see how they just meld really nicely together? Makes sense when you put it inside of a drawer for storage, but it's no use in a dishwasher. One up, one down, one up. For larger items like this, sometimes you can't overload your dishwasher. If it doesn't fit, or if some other item is blocking it, for instance, you put this in here and you have something else right here in front of it, that's not going to get clean. So, you might just have to write off this section right here and not stuff it up and run a load a little sooner than you wanted to. You're going to find in most dishwashers that there are areas, kind of divots, where things naturally just fit and they roll right into it. Why the heck are you watching a video of a guy loading a dishwasher? just curious as to. Bowls right here usually fit in pretty well. And what you want to make sure is that these tines right here, keep the bowls away from each other. Glasses, make sure that they fit down. And you'll see some dishwashers have an option to fold down some of the tines to fit larger items, and that tends to be in the top. Sometimes you don't really notice that when you first have a dishwasher, so check yours at home. Other dishwashers have, I'm not sure if this one has it, some of them have, this one does not, some have adjustable height racks, so you can move the top rack up and down to fit larger items. That helps if you have say a salad spinner or something that sits on the top. So put these in here. Make sure that you have everything sitting properly, facing towards the sprayer, nothing laying down on top of anything else like this. There's going to be a right place to put this and a wrong place to put it. When it doesn't work, this does. Close it up, fill the detergent, and there you go. You've loaded your dishwasher just the way you should.